up, YouTube? Well, look, I even got my shirt on today. So, let me show you what we're working on today and what we decided to go with, which you'll know it anyway once we get it on the car and everything, what we decided to do with this thing. So first off, we was working on this thing this morning, but it started getting warm, so we went inside and started doing some things. But we're getting it cleaned up, getting it all cleaned up a little bit. Got this primer, and then I come around here and got all the excess plastic off, taped all it up so we can clean all this stuff up and get it done. So we gotta get this thing done soon. It's been here too long. The lady that owns that horse trailer has been real patient. So the lady that owns the horse trailer has been very patient and understanding and everything that we're having to do with the weather and do it when we can and all that stuff because we're doing it outside. Let me show you where we're at on this other piece here. Look here. We decided not to do the middle. We're gonna leave it plain and just leave it just like it is and clear it. So it is what it is. It's got a couple little weird spots. It is what it is. It's just the hood to put back in place of this one. It's got a couple little dents, dent there, there. Tried to get some of them out. We didn't get them out, all of them, but it's just going on a race car, street car, whatever everybody wants to call it. Don't really care. The car's going to get repainted anyway, probably this spring. Not 100% what we're going to do, what color we're going to do. We got a good idea. Y'all have to stay tuned for that. That'll be coming in probably fall time, winter time, springtime, somewhere in there. We'll probably try to paint the car again. We already got an idea what we're going to do. So y'all just have to stay tuned and watch. Let's see if we can get some clear on this thing. We're using a different gun today, y'all. We're using a Devil Bliss gun. We're going to try it out. Andrew actually had that gun and hooked me up with it. We tried it before. We had issues out of it, but I think I know what the issues were now. So we laid that down with that gun and we're gonna lay the clear down with it. So we'll see how it turns out. If it don't, guess what? We got some more paint here. Thanks to old Jason Allison, hooked me up with some paint. This is some paint he gave me when we painted the car to test out and see if we can still paint. So obviously we can still somewhat do it. People's been happy with what we've done so far. Let's get some clear on this thing. All right, y'all, we're here. See a couple little dents, dent. It's got some trash in it, but it is what it is. I ain't even sweating it. I didn't even try it, as you can tell. I didn't put any plastic on. I didn't do nothing. I wet the floor a little bit, and we just sprayed it. So it is what it is. We'll let this settle down. We just got done spraying it. So let it settle down. We'll give it a little bit and we'll come back, but look at it. I think I'm pretty much done with it. Maybe we can get this put on the car tonight. We'll see what happens. Go from there. See how hot and tired I get and how I feel, but not too shabby, ain't looking too bad. Wish the rest of the car still looked that good. But it is what it is. We'll try to get this put on. Not sure if I'm going to put my pins back in that I got to go in the hood, or if I'm going to figure out a way to make my factory latch work, because I have my factory latch. Well, I have a factory latch on the other car, so I might try to get it to work. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. I kind of like the clean look, you know, without the hood pins and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. This guy's getting ready to do a wheelie.
I won't crash.
I won't crash.
That will not be my famous last word.
Hey y'all, watch this. We ain't putting these little Lance Armstrong gloves on.
I'll run over you.
Man, you gonna do a wheelie today or tomorrow or next year or when?
Next minute. Maybe.
You gonna do a wheelie?
Yeah.
Hey, do a wheelie! Oh, what was that?
A wheelie? Yeah, that's good.
That didn't look better.
I didn't crash.
Come on.
I didn't crash.
That bird boat's gonna hurt when you get it.
That's why I'm doing it right here.
Boy.
Oh, man.
Can't what?
You do it.
Boy, you ain't got no balance. I try to teach you. You don't listen to me. Well, you got like a quarter of a pedal out of that one.
The first one was good.
No,
Come on. Don't give up.
First one was good.
I ain't seen a good one yet.
You do one. I want to see you doing football.
He can't do one. Do a wheelie, son. Come on. You got a couple more chances.
Do what?
So I quit recording. What was that?
My leg slipped.
Whoop! You alright?
Yeah, about over-rotated.
Over what? Over mutated? Is that what you said?
Over-rotated.
You gonna try it no more?
Rotated.
Chris building a little jump right here for his bicycle. He's gonna come down from up there. He's up there in the too many stinking trees. I need to get a look there. He's gonna come down through here and hit this jump. Oh man, he about crashed. Evil Knievel. You probably don't even know who Evil Knievel is. Do you? Does he? Alright.
He jumped off of a... Didn't he get shot with a cannon?
I don't know what all Evil Knievel done, but he done a lot, so anyway.
He's a goon.
Well, what we got going on here? So, this is another head gasket job we're doing. I don't mind my little flashlight leaning over there. Doing another head gasket job on this little 22RE here. I think it's 22RE, yeah. So anyway, gotta get this tore apart. We're still waiting on, we're covered up, still waiting on the gaskets and stuff for that 4Runner. We're gonna get this head off, get it to the machine shop and get them looked at, shave it a little bit if need be, and get it put back together as well. I know I haven't really done one of these in a while as far as just kind of keeping track of the stuff we do. I honestly just been lazy, so it's my bad, my fault. I want to do better, but we got this thing set on top dead center. We made sure where number 1 was, and then we actually went in and went by the mark down there as well, checked top dead center, make sure it's good. So almost got this thing off. I got a couple bolts to take a clamp off on the exhaust down in there so the exhaust will swing away. Finish the intake and then take the valve cover off and then start working on getting the timing chain or cam gear and stuff off, and then we'll get the head off of it. Hopefully we're gonna have the head off of it this evening, maybe tomorrow morning, probably tomorrow morning. Anyway, let's get back to work. All right, we got the head off, y'all. Just getting some of the water out of the cylinders. Number 2 had quite a bit of water in it. I'll show you here. As you can tell, this one just looks like that 4Runner. Number 2, you can tell it's had water in it. Number 1 was getting a little bit in it. This gasket was pretty rough. If you look, it's the bottom side. If you look, it's chewed up here. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's chewed up around there. The gasket was coming apart. So it's pretty rough shape. What'd you say, had 190,000 on it?
Yeah.
So well deserved, I guess. 190,000, what, 94, so it's 30 years old is what it is. But we're gonna get the head redone and surfaced and cleaned up, and then we're gonna get a new gasket set, get it back together, so get it cleaned up. Okay, y'all, so we got this all cut out here. So I had it welded here, had it welded here, here, and here, and that's how I have my headlight buckets in. So as you can see, we cut all this had a panel in it for the headlight stuff, and then this was this thick. You can see how we cut it out, and we cut it all the way across. This is lose weight. Why? I don't know, it didn't lose much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this piece right here, and it's got the factory hood latch in it and everything. Oh, man, it's gonna be tough to do one-handed. Kinda, sorta anyway, without setting it down, I could have done it. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna mark where we need to cut it. And boom, boom. And we're gonna weld that in. And that way we'll have a factory latch right here. And then I got a brace that actually goes from this place right here to this. And we'll put it back in. So we'll put that in. And then we'll have our factory latch. And I'll find out where I want to run this cable. Probably just run it up right in here somewhere. Maybe like right here beside this light. A zip tie. And that way I can just pull the hood latch open. Or who knows, maybe I'll run it and hide it underneath this right here. Bolt it in here somewhere. Zip tie it to this on the inside so that it's right here with my light so you don't really see it. I don't know, we'll figure that out once we get it in. But we're gonna get this and chop it off, pull that piece out, and then we'll put this piece in, weld it in, and then probably go back and paint it later or something. I don't know. The hood's white too, so I don't know. We might just leave it. We'll see. All right, YouTube. Look, we're using a flux core welder today. But anyway, so look at this. We got this piece in. Let me show you what we had here. I forgot to video a whole lot, but anyway, this is what we had, right? And that's how much of that. This ain't wanting to be my friend. That's how much of that we had cut out. So that was where the radiator goes. So we cut all that out, just to give y'all an idea how much we cut out of that. That's why we have so much room in here. So anyway, we cut it here, cut on the other side same way, and then we welded this one in. I got my headlight back in. Look, I got this one looking good. I really like that one, right? But this one, I had it welded, but it was crooked and I really didn't like it. So I was like, well, I'm gonna cut it. And when I did, it come up right. I'd like to have it about right in there, but this side over here is still too high. So I'm gonna have to go in here and cut this and lower it down and re-weld it. I'm not doing it tonight, but I do have a factory latch. So I don't think I can do it one-handed, but I'll see. So y'all bear with me. Cause I need to get out of here tonight. Look at there. They don't shut the best, but it will shut. Look at that. I'll knock my drink over. Alright, sorry about that. But, anyway, look at there. Yeah, I'm digging that light. So I need to get that one to match that one. Hood matches up pretty good. Pretty stoked with that. Pretty happy with it. And if you notice, this isn't all faded and stuff now. I just buffed it, is all I did. Just to be honest. Yeah, I've been wet sanded and everything, but we just went ahead and buffed it. So, anyway, to give you an idea, there's what the car looks like now. But, like I said, I still got that one headlight to fix. It is what it is. We'll get it. So anyway, we got that. I think that's going to be the new look for a little while until we decide to go our other color we're going to go whenever we decide to do it. But let me know what you think. It's going to be it for this one. See y'all.